once again, peoples of the world, this is Argonian Sam, and we are back in Planet Explorers, this time for a mining expedition for the ages. I recently have upgraded my scanner to be able to pick up iron and copper deposits, and there is a massive copper deposit directly beneath me. Something people have pointed out recently is the fact that when I'm getting ready to go to the outro of the video, I say we'll see you next time, not I'll see you next time. This is a bit of an old habit from when I was in the channel with Commander Statics, and it would be the both of us wishing everyone a goodbye. Now it's just me, and I still have the same old habit. So thank you for whoever pointed that out. And I suppose now we work on finding where I left my headlamp. I know I grabbed it. I still have it, right? What happened to it? Oh, she still has it. No, give it. Give it. Give it. There we go. Thank you, Betsy. Now I'm gonna wear it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have an idea. Look at the radius of the shovel. So I'm gonna dig all this dirt out of the way with the shovel, and then when I get to stone, I'm gonna use the pickaxe. Look how much of a hole I've dug. You look tired. Oh, thanks, Winnie, for showing some concern. Wait, am I actually tired? How tired am I? Oh, my comfort and my hunger are getting pretty low. I've never actually had to deal with the comfort and stuff mechanic. I've never had to deal with that before. This is actually new for me. Compressed biscuit. Okay, so I'm actually gonna sleep. 1800, so that's about 6 o'clock. Nothing like a good 12-hour rest in the evening and get up at 6 a.m. for a nice mining expedition. Expedition. I hate it when I use the wrong word. Apparently this planet has 26-hour days, 'cause that's normal. Apparently. So I'm actually going to be getting up at 4 a.m. I suppose I'm going to be digging around in a cave, so it doesn't really matter if it's bright outside. Poor Winnie. I mean, Betsy's actually out mining like I am, but poor Winnie doesn't do anything. She just stands there and wields a sword and a shield and stuff. I'm tempted to just straight up buy some tools from Chen over there, so that way I can dig faster. Okay. Did I actually just... Oh, I've created a hole. I have created a hole. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a hole in the planet. Tiny hole, but it's a hole. Is that what I think it is? Oh, that's copper! That is copper! I've already made it to copper level. Nice. Let's mine some copper. So this shouldn't be like stone in like 1 copper unit. This should be like straight up copper. This should be like 4 or 5 units of copper when I finally mine it. There we go. Yep, 4 units of copper and a little bit of tin. So that actually gives me enough copper to make a copper pickaxe. And if you'll notice, this copper pickaxe doesn't need wood. Why? Because the copper pickaxe is 100% copper. And it looks a whole lot cooler compared to a stone pickaxe. I'm almost positive that this is better than the iron pickaxe. Wait, no, I got that backwards. This is much better than the stone pickaxe. So, get amount, lock +2, collecting range 1 by 1. That's what that. Okay. +3, 2 by 2. Okay, so now we're seeing some pickaxe size upgrades, which is really good. I used to be able to mine a 1 by 1 square. Now, as you can see, when I pull out the pickaxe, I can actually mine a 2 by 2 square. So I can mine a much bigger area as well. But, you know what? This headlamp is getting, how do you say, annoying. So I'm actually going to put a torch. A burning little flickering torch of hope. Oh. I've been notified that torches do not represent hope, they represent light. So I've put a torch of light. So, sorry for the confusion there. Now this is mining. This is much better mining. I was starting to get a little fed up with the whole slow mining thing. Should mine this wall, and this should give me a good deal of copper. Or not. Wait, no, 5 copper. 5 copper. Yes. Good. Man, when she swings that pickaxe, she really bends back to, like, swing it. That can't be good for your back in long run. Hey, I was actually able to jump out of my... Seriously? That felt like I was mining forever, and it was only that much. Okay, so here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm actually going to go over to Chen here. I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to sell this script, because I already bought it from him. And I'm going to buy nothing, because I forgot he doesn't actually sell the iron stuff. He only sells iron weapon scripts. He doesn't sell the iron tool scripts, so I cannot make an iron pickaxe yet. That's sad. That is saddening, truly. But how much copper do I have now? Do I actually have some copper? I do have plenty of copper. Okay, so I'm going to make myself a copper sword. You know what? I'm going to make myself a copper sword, but not yet. I'm going to get more copper, so that way I can do everything at once. So as you can see, I can actually multi it, so I can make 2 copper swords at once. I'm going to do that. Please don't mind my torch. Good. I'm liking this bigger mining size. I think I might have to dig down in order to get more copper. I think the rest of it's underneath me. Where's the rest of it? Oh, yeah. Actually, there should be some on the other side of this wall. Okay, so this is mostly dirt, which means I can use my shovel on it. This is so derpy. I am mining via shovel. Wait, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's some copper right there. A little bit of copper in the ground, a little bit of copper in the walls. So I can mine right into here. And I should start opening up a little bit of a cavern. This whole episode is just me narrating my mining. Here's a little bit of a disclaimer. Because I know that I said I'd skip some of my mining fanatics, but this is like the first actual mine that I found in like forever. Who came down here with me? Okay, this is Winnie. It's just Winnie. The poo. I did make that joke. I did make that joke. I am sorry. I'm sorry, peoples of the world. I made that joke. You will have to deal with that. Okay, we finally reached the point in the game I was trying to reach earlier, which is the point where I'm just going to get stone as I'm mining other things that I actually want. So I think I actually have enough stone now to give poor Winnie a shield worth calling a shield. Are you serious? I still don't have enough stone. I can give her a copper shield. It's tempting. Really tempting. Do I want hunter shoes? No, I want the hunter pants, because the hunter pants give me the most armor. Defense, +8. It's me +8. What do I currently have? +4. +4. Okay, so it's really no difference. I just want the pants, because the pants look like sweatpants. They look comfortable. The pants look comfortable, and of course, we want Silvera to be comfortable, because nothing is worse than trekking around an alien planet in pants that are uncomfortable. So we're going to get some nice non-iron pants. Actually, is there iron armor? I think there is. I like how I am mining in one direction, yet actually mining in another direction. I have, apparently Silvera has that skill to mine backwards. Or rather, mine in the opposite direction she faces. It's like she's telekinetically mining. 21 copper from that one thing. Okay, now I'm getting a lot of copper. Now I should be able to make like an entire set of copper tools and an entire set, 2 sets of copper weapons. And now I'm stuck in a hole. Peoples of the world, I am stuck in a hole. There we go. I have found it! The magical floating torch of this planet! I'm not touching it. The torch is sacred and cannot be touched by the hands of mortals. My gosh. She's still out there. She is very determined. Betsy is very determined to come back with something. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 copper swords. Two copper shields. This is starting to get expensive, actually. Yeah, 2 bowstrings. I can make 2 bowstrings. We're good. And I'm gonna make 2 bows. Okay. So this should work. I'm going to sleep, because mining does actually make your stamina go down. Oh my! It is really raining now. Well, it appears the new weather mechanics they added are quite working. I'm not sure this is how rain works. I don't think it's supposed to permeate the ground. It's not supposed to do that. I have an idea. I think it might fix the weather when you fast travel. So I'm gonna fast travel to the same location. That should help it work. I don't hear any difference. I don't think that actually fixed it. Nope, it did not fix anything. It is incredibly loud and raining. Well, I suppose I can just do the show off of the new stuff right now. Quit phasing inside me. Good. Copper shield, copper sword. You get a copper shield. You get a copper sword. Copper bow. And okay, so now the bows look like this, which is a lot better than the wooden bow. Now the swords and the shield look like this. So this looks like an actual shield. This looks like something that can actually protect you from things. This sword just looks completely steampunk. I mean, it's copper. And it has like all the rivet holes and stuff. But this is a majorly powerful sword at this point in the game. Now that we have all this stuff, all my stuffs, I'm actually going to make myself a copper shovel. A second copper pickaxe. And a copper axe. Because that's how I roll. I make myself copper. Everything. Everything will be copper. Okay, so I do that, and I do that, and now the axe looks like this. Congratulations, axe. You have become better. The shovel looks like a shovel, which I approve of. Shovels should be very shovel-y. Betsy is actually going to be getting this other copper pickaxe. That's the one I was going to give her is mine. So I take away the wood one. I give her a copper one. This will actually make her more, like, better as she mines. She has a really good mine too. So this should just be a solid chunk of iron. This meteorite right here. As soon as I break through this outer crust, it's going to be iron, not copper. Iron. I will be Iron Man because it is so much iron. Oh, yep, there it is. That is iron. There's iron. I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Just a heads up. I'm gonna need a lot of iron. A lot. Only 87? I'm gonna need like 100. So 13 more iron and I'll be good. Okay, that's enough iron. What I'm actually going to be doing right now is I'm actually going to buy the iron sword script, and I'm going to buy that, and I'm going to buy the iron bow script. Yes, I know, I just got copper stuff. And copper stuff is cool, don't get me wrong, very cool. But at the same time, why not upgrade if you have the ability to, right? So the main reason is so that way, just in case I needed to upgrade it, just in case I couldn't find iron, or if I want to go do something in the meantime, that way I'd have iron, copper tools. But and the second thing was to show you guys what the copper stuff actually looks like, because that's kind of important too. I mean, this game is in beta. It's not. I mean, it is readily available. Anyone can do the beta testing, but still, you know, it's not that thing. Words are failing me today. Just a little heads up, words are failing. So, here's what I'm actually going to be using for a while. The iron set. The iron sword and shield is the best gear that you can get at this point in the game. The iron bow also looks like a normal bow. It looks like an everyday bow, but has a lot farther range. It also makes people cooler, because who doesn't want a bow that's cooler? She still has a wooden bow. Okay. She still had the wooden bow in her inventory. That's just weird. That's weird. Okay, and I'm going to equip that so that way I know which ones are mine. There we go. Okay, I'm filling my inventory with their stuff, but I'm actually going to be replacing it. I'm going to be selling it, which isn't going to give me much money, but it's going to give me some money. So now that I have iron stuff, we can do stuff. Selling this. We don't need anything bronze. We don't need anything bronze, we don't need anything that, we don't need anything stone. We don't need the stone stuff anymore. Copper. I have to be really careful not to sell the stuff I'm using, because sometimes I get on a selling spree, and that also includes the stuff that I own, and I don't want that. The monster beacons. These are actually pretty cool. You can actually summon a horde and fight the horde, but I don't want to do that right now, because I don't want to die like a noob. I don't want to die like a noob, because I would die quite quickly like a noob. Okay, there we go. Got my sword, got my shield, grab my bed. And that ends the mining session. So, next time we'll actually go hunt some stuff, get some more animal skin, actually get armor. Yes. Next episode is the exciting armor episode, where I actually defend myself with something other than a bigger weapon. So, I'll see you next time, peoples of the world.